Fine.
Hey!
Hey, what's up?
Okay, well, I
Kind of a
don't know,
random
they're not really
video
talking.
about stories, so
Yeah, just like random stories.
funny stories.
Yeah,
whatever.
so Alicia can start.
Okay,
Silly
so
stories.
alright, this one was lame, but it's also kind of funny. So we had this like thing for my church. It was a what do you call it? You're like, I got to leave school early.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I mean, it was a Friday, but still.
I'll
got to.
beat you.
And then I came back on Monday. It was our church, just for like 6th graders to 12. And basically, what happened was hey. That was weird. Basically, what happened was we just did, we went to the chapel and prayed and stuff. But at the end, technically, first cool part is we played games and stuff that was totally amazing, and it was weird. And we had a lot of fun, even though it was really cold. We were in the snow, so it sucked. And I was only wearing one layer of clothing. Didn't know we were going to be outside. So, yeah. So my socks and shoes were soaked. But
Unicorn!
at the end, yeah, we had this like show thing for everybody. Each group in grade would, each like team would do something, and mine was funny, kind of. What happened was I had my life group leader, Heidi. She was like, I went up there and I was like, I see dead people. Yeah. I was like, I see dead people. And then I was trying not to laugh. And then Heidi, she came up and she was like acting like mom. She was all like, "Oh no, sweetie, no!" And then we ran off the stage and people were laughing. And
Yeah, that's all.
yeah, I was like, that was sexy. But I was like, I felt really weird after that.
I know, me too. I have a
And,
little bottom of my foot.
I know!
my story. Any other stories?
Yeah, actually, I have like 3 more. Okay. Anyways, one is when my stepmom was walking down the street and there was a car passing and they whistled at her and her son was walking with her, so my brother, and so they were like, she's like walking, right, and the car's just like, this is the car? Okay. She looks and my brother's like, whoa, was that you? And he was 7 at the time. So she's like, yeah. He's like, why did he do that? And she's like, well, he thinks I'm hot. And my brother goes, ew. It was really funny. You just had to be there, okay? And okay, Stacy was over at my house, and there was one where we were fighting over Kit Kat bar. And there was one with something over the paraffin waxer. Oh yeah, I dipped my hand in it. Like my dad's like, okay, only dip your hand in it like 2 times so that it's like moisturizing and stuff.
God.
I go in there and like, like 100 times, literally, like no joke, like 100 times. My dad walked in, he's like, how many times did you do that? I was like, 5. I did like 100. It was really, he believed me, but.
It was this thick.
Yeah.
And there was one time we were fighting
Five.
when we were fighting over this Kit Kat bar. It didn't break. King size Kit Kat bar, kicking it and hitting each other on the head with it and throwing it at the ceiling. It didn't break. But as soon as we took it out of the package and went like this, snap, like it's supposed to. But there's another one. We were laughing really hard. She was in her bathing. No, she wasn't in her bathing suit.
Do not.
Why?
Okay, I peed on the floor one time.
I stepped in it. She was laughing.
Don't say why I was laughing.
She was standing
Stop
right next to
yelling,
the
Stacey.
toilet laughing, and right next to the toilet.
I had to be really bad.
She peed because she was so.
Right next to
She
the
was
toilet.
laughing so hard.
On the floor, right next to the toilet.
I didn't know it.
Okay, no, stop.
Wait.
Listen, this is my story, okay? They were making me laugh so hard, right? And I had like really super tight shorts on. Like, you had to like unzip them, unbutton like 10 buttons. Literally, like there was like 4 buttons, okay? So I had to like squeezing in makes you want to just like pee your pants, okay? Right? So I really had to pee on top of all of that. So I'm like sitting next to the toilet, I'm like, I have to pee. And they're like making me laugh even worse, right? Like So I'm like, yeah, so like, I was like, trying to open my hands, like, I can't do it, I can't do it. I just sit down, like, screw it, I pee.
And then I walked in the
She steps in
bathroom,
it.
didn't know it was there, and I stepped in it.
And then Elena never cleaned it up.
I did.
For like an hour later.
No, like 2
She
minutes
cleaned it like
later.
later.
I
I
was
almost
busy, okay?
stepped in it again. I thought she cleaned it, but no.
Not my fault. Alicia stepped in. That's pretty
Alicia.
embarrassing. Alicia, yeah,
I'm Alicia now. Sorry, Mom.
Oh my gosh.
My mom just yelled at me. I'm gonna cry, Joe.
There was
Right.
one story
Just
about
kidding.
this girl's mommy.
No!
This girl, Jill's mommy, see the girl I'm poking in the face right here, was knocking on her door, and oh no, she wasn't. She was just sitting there, and she's like, Ellen, to my babysitter, she's like, this is what not to do. She opened the door and she went, "Wah!" and fell on the floor.
It's
and
like not
fell
all how it happened.
on her butt, and it was really funny.
No, okay, so this is how it really happened.
Mm.
So Ellen was trying to open the door by herself, and she couldn't like push it open, and so my mom tried to push it open and like flipped around and fell right on her butt when I was doing a video. It was really funny.
She recorded it.
Yeah. I would link it underneath. I don't know how.
And it doesn't really show her falling. We just hear a loud crash, and then see her
Yeah.
laying on her butt.
And a lot of laughing. Like lots and lots of laughing. Yeah.
Jill, when did Sam pass away?
Tell him.
No.
Do
It's
it.
embarrassing.
Okay, once, this is really funny. Okay,
Is it
she was right next to a boy she liked once. I walked up and shoved her into him. And then she wanted to get me back, but then he was standing right next to me. She went like this and went to hit me with her water bottle, and she hit him right on like, say this is like, okay. She hit him right like in this area. Like right there.
On accident. I swear I didn't mean to. I meant to hit Stacy, like, on her leg. Actually in the gut, but I
But
don't
she
know.
missed.
Yeah.
A lot.
Failure. Screw up.
Thank you.
So what about Sam again?
Oh, okay, so,
Sam's her little brother. And her little brother.
no, not that Sam.
Oh, well.
Sam, my
Well,
friend,
well.
Samantha.
Oh, that makes
But she is smart, and she's like, I was like, so I brought my,
Hi, Brady.
lady products to school, I guess,
Lady
right?
products.
Okay, like, if you get what I mean, okay?
Tampons.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
and she's like, what's in there? I was like, none of your business. And she, of course, she goes in it. She opens it like in front of everyone. No one saw it, right? She closes it. She's like, oh, never mind. She gives it back to me, and she's like, Mick. Oh, I just said. I wasn't supposed to say his name.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. She's like, what did she say?
Mick.
Yeah, she's like, oh, here, and she like pretends to throw it to him. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, right? And he's like, oh, give it to me, give it to me. I'm like, I'm gonna cry, right? And then, so she pretends to throw it. She throws something else that I don't know even what it is still, and she hides my bag. So I'm like, oh my gosh, he has my bag. Like, oh my god, this
By
is
the
pretty
way, she
embarrassing.
liked him.
Of course I did. That's why I was almost crying. I don't care if it was some random dude I don't know.
By
Here
the
is
way-
the best story ever.
Don't go out with him. He's a
Player, douche.
douche.
Anyways, so me, Elena, this girl, and Megan Faber, which you better be listening to this right now, took like an entire 12, well, half of 12 pack. We had 6 cans of soda, right? We took 2 cans of soda, opened them up, and had a soda war. We were spraying each other with like cans of soda, like Mountain Dew. Then her and Megan got head to toe covered.
Like
I only got a
sticky,
little
nasty,
bit, I only got a little bit on my arms. And so they had to jump in the shower, and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to wash my arms off and stuff in the sink.
She had nothing on her. Like here. That's it.
Like, I'm good.
One time, I was at Megan's house, and I got a fortune cookie with no fortune. I was like, what is that supposed to mean? Like,
That
should I
means
be
you have
worried?
no future.
I know.
One time,
I'd like to point this video is going on like a long time now.
Yeah,
who cares?
and
Nah.
ending this now. We will
Yeah, okay.
Look on.
Bye.